Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at this new 20 volt cordless drill by Inspiritech. Has some new features and improvements over previous iterations. Let's get right into it. So right off the bat, nice product packaging. Everything's here in form-fitting foam so nothing gets damaged during shipment. Also included in the box here, we got a nice tool carry bag so you can keep all of the components with you on the go, along with a manual and a quick start guide. Taking a quick look at the bag, 13-inch bag, nice heavy-duty cloth on the outside here, 1, 2, and 3 pockets on one side with a couple nice canvas carry handles here. Flipping it over, we got 2 more pockets, 1 and 2, with a nice easy zip on the top. Once we get everything out of the box, we can take a closer look here. So we have a little accessory kit down here. We'll take a look at some of those components in just a second. We've got a nice gooseneck here to get into those hard to reach places. We got some metric socket drivers right here, recharger for the battery, and then the drill itself. If we look at the accessory kit, we got some anchors and screws, a nice little assortment of some basic drill bits that you typically need. We've also got 2 of these double-ended Phillips flathead attachments. 99% of the time, this is all I need when I'm using my drill for general purposes. And then we've also got some additional bits right down here. 3 flatheads, 4 Phillips, 3 Torx, and then a couple adapters down here. This one can be used directly with these bits, or you have one little adapter piece that you can put in right here that you can use with the sockets that are over here. So with the sockets, we got a nice little assortment. This is going all the way from 5 up to 13 millimeters respectively. And then as well, you can use these components right here with the little gooseneck if you need to get into those hard to reach places with a socket, or use any of these other bits over here with this as well. Now when it comes to the battery and battery charger, nice quick charger right here. Should get your battery filled up in about an hour. Indicator light on one side. If it's red, it's charging. If it's green, it's done. And then we've got our nice 20 volt battery right here, 3 amp hours in total. So we've got plenty of power and capacity in this. If you ever need to recharge it, obviously plug this into the wall. You plug this into the battery right here, and then all is good in the world. And once we get to the drill, this is where things start to get exciting here. Just attach this to the battery, very simple and straightforward. Right here at the very bottom, line it up, slide it into place. It's gonna click right into place. Yes, if you ever need to pull the battery off, press the tab down, pull it right back, and we're good to go. So once you get this thing set up, the drill overall has a real nice, robust feel to it. Doesn't feel like you went cheap, has really good weight to it. I would say this is on par with some of the more name brand drills that you might typically think of. Now, once you get the battery attached, we've also got a little battery indicator light underneath here. Let me zoom in some. Yes, so you'll know where the charge status at. So once you pull the trigger, boom, this lights up and you know, is it full, half full, where is it at? Do you have enough power to complete the job? So let's cover some of the basics here. 20 volt brushless motor drill. When you pull that trigger, you can definitely hear the power coming out of it. Has that nice gratifying sound. We've also got our clutch here for forward and reverse right on the side, so it's really easy to hit with just your thumb or your forefinger forward and then reverse. Right? And you can put it in the middle and nothing will happen at all if you ever want to use that. As well as on top, we have control of our transmission. So you have it here and you're in high mode for faster things such as drilling. Or you can drop it into a lower gear, slower RPMs, perfect for screwing and not stripping anything out. And then on the very top here, you've got your torque adjust. Has very nice gratifying clicks. As you progress through them, you know exactly what number and how much torque you are actually choosing depending on your job. Last but not least is going to be this 3/8 inch full metal single sleeve keyless chuck here. So when you take your bit, whether it's a drill bit, driving bit, what have you, you'll come to lock it down and you're going to take this, and I'm going to turn it, which is counterclockwise as if I'm looking at like this, and it's going to lock the bit into place like so. Okay, you can hear it when I unlock it, that it has a little gratifying click. You can feel the same thing when you're locking it, and it's gonna hold that bit and it's not gonna come loose whether you're moving forwards or backwards. If we compare that to the older iterations of the drills, still 3/8 inch, plastic around the outside, but the locking chuck is 2 separate components right here. So if I take my bit, my driver, my screw piece, what have you, it locks down, sure, but if I really wanna lock that chuck in place, I have to use 2 hands to twist and lock. No longer with this one over here. As I said, single, twist it, it's unlocked, it's locked, you know it, you can feel it. At the end of the day, this new Inspiritech drill works well and is easy to use. It has plenty of torque and RPM for all of your different projects, whether they are large or small. And with that built-in single-handed locking mechanism, it's easier than ever to swap out your different drill bits and bit drivers in between uses. So whether you need high RPMs or low RPMs, this drill has plenty of torque and undying power to handle all of your different jobs around the house or on site.